Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kinkoi, Golden Time, Maria's route / Ria's alternate route. I'm really not sure exactly what to call this, so...
Yeah, me neither.
good enough. Akane says there's trouble. Did little Timmy fall down the well?
No, there's probably a water-type Pokemon.
Ha.
Oh, you scared me. What's wrong, Akane-chan? It's only 6 in the morning.
No, it's not.
すいません。朝から騒がしくして。
You're like this every morning.
Yeah, I was about to say, actually, that's kind of just your personality. You're boisterous every second of every minute of every hour of every day. If I've seen it once, I've seen it a million times. I don't mind, but what is it?
True story.
大変なんです。ラジオ体操です。
What about it?
It's just the two of us because everybody else is gone. Wasn't this her daily routine?
そうじゃないんです先輩。今日ラジオ体操に参加しそうなのが私と先輩2人なんです。
Huh.
Look, I'm on somebody else's route.
Yeah. We have an append coming up for you, though.
Yeah. Oh. Everyone else has gone home, I guess.
It was that time of year when everyone went home. Okay. Wow, that read like a 90s sitcom or like Ferris Bueller's Day Off or something like that.
Yep.
The vast majority of the girls went home once winter break started, and any remaining holdouts left after Christmas. You could count the final holdouts on one hand. The more diligent students, namely those who participated in radio calisthenics, were the first ones to go home. Akane-chan was unfortunately the last one left.
そして同時に今日は私が先輩にお付き合いできる今年最後のラジオ体操でもあるんです。
She had the cause and effect backwards here. I only did radio calisthenics to keep Akane-chan company and had zero desire to do them voluntarily.
明日からは先輩一人でラジオ体操ですね。すいません。
Aw, darn.
So true.
I could get away without waking up early for a while starting tomorrow. Hooray!
Wait, you're going home already?
はい、実家には今日。
I thought they were in Hawaii.
She told me her trip home was delayed since they wouldn't be back until the end of the year, too.
それがお父さんが急にやっぱり茜と餅つきしない年越しなんてダメだって。
Sounds like a party.
それでお母さんもそうね、茜なしじゃバーニングな大掃除ができない。2人
So that's where she
で
gets that
帰る
home.
ぞファイヤーって。
I cannot tell if she's being serious or if this is just how her whole family is.
You know what? It's where she gets it from. In my head, they're all just Akane now.
You know what? That might be right.
昨晩にはもう日本に帰ってきてたそうです。
Oof, they must love you like crazy.
To top it off, her parents' personalities were exactly what I expected. Just like her. Carbon copies.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5、6、7、8。
We did radio calisthenics together. And then...
先輩、遅ればせながら相馬先輩のことおめでとうございます。
No, you covered that pretty well with the hawababa, hawababa.
Thanks?
She sprung that one out of the blue.
昨日はもういろいろとパニックになっちゃっておめでとうございますが言えてなかったなって。
What a nice girl.
先輩の彼女さんなら私もちょっとでいいから仲良くしたいな。
But aren't you afraid of Ria?
わかりますか。
One look at your face and I can tell what you're thinking, like 99% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
そこまで。そうですね。ちょっぴり怖いです。 すいません。
You have nothing to apologize for. It's her fault.
It really is. You didn't get to sniff her hand before you got to know her. Despite being a pipsqueak with no bite to her, she was still a cynical delinquent. Definitely someone a pure girl like Akane-chan couldn't handle.
If you at least meet her face to face before the end of the year, I'll get her to play nice enough that she won't snap at you. At least consider her someone that you can talk to once you do.
Ria wasn't especially interested in making more friends, but that didn't mean that more would be a problem.
ところで、彼女さんになったということは、私がこうしてラジオ体操にお誘いするのって、相馬先輩に対して失礼でしょうか?
Aren't you overthinking it?
少なくとも今日は遠慮すべきだったかも。みんな揃ってならともかく二人っきりというのは。
It's not in her nature to care about stuff like that. Turns out she cared about stuff like that.
Are you kidding? She's just now waking up.
こんなにも早く目が覚めた。奇跡だ。
Maybe she will this time.
And now she's gonna look outside.
Ooh.
ずっとイチの夢見てたからな。照れちゃって何度も目が覚めた。イチ、どうしてるかな。そうですね。私の気にしすぎでした。彼女さんが寝てる隙にお付き合いしてる男性の部屋に別の子が上がり込んで、時にはペットまでお邪魔して、戻ってくる時には汗だくでハーハー言いながら、今日も気持ちよかったねとか、燃えましたねとか。
Oh no.
別に変なことじゃないですもんね。ということだこら。
It's not what it looks like. Actually, maybe it is.
では先輩、良いお年を。
Yep, Happy New Year.
And now we're in the doghouse. It was quiet.
Too quiet.
I was thinking that too. Ria had woken up much earlier than I anticipated and was now napping the afternoon away. It was probably more accurate to say that she had fallen back into sleep, but I digress. So, there were no signs of anyone else around. Time to reenact that scene from Risky Business.
Hey, おはよう。
Never mind.
Oh, you're here.
I found someone easily enough.
あれ、あかねちんもう行っちゃった？挨拶できなかったな。どったん？
Oh.
She noticed the weird face I was making, so I explained why, and
ああ、そういえば。
Reina looked up around the second floor.
残ってるのは、あかねちんにユン先輩にもこもこに。
Who's Fluffy?
Gabriel Iglesias? There were girls with some crazy nicknames here.
で、ユン先輩ともこもこは昨日帰って、他に、カメニャンは？なるへそへそへそ。おめでとう、オーロくん。今この寮の中には、君と私とリアちゃんだけだ。
Why are we celebrating? Practically nobody left, just like I thought.
美少女に男子一のハーレムだぜ。どうするよおい。
Well, I've looked into it, and I don't really think that's an option. Well, not with you.
I was about to say, I think that depends.
くしくも美少女はどっちも金髪。ねえねえ、ヒロイン全員金髪の美少女ゲームって人気出るかな？ニッチすぎていまいち？
I don't think it's too niche, but I do think that it gives you a certain expectation and then turns out to go in a different direction.
That is true. In fact, it does it twice.
何そのしけ面。
I'm not really.
ああ、
long
こいつさえいなけりゃリアと二人きりなのにな。出て行ってほしいな。
We already did the long black hair. Well, I mean, Maria Bishop.
Yep. I haven't said a word.
本当に思ってたんかい。
No, I didn't. Sorry.
たく、美少女飼いのないやつ。彼女ができて浮かれるのはわかるけど、他の美少女にドギマギして彼女さんやきもちいい的なイベントくらいやれよ。
Incidentally, radio calisthenics make girls' hearts race. Literally.
I did that at 6 in the morning, and I have my girlfriend going to bed in a huff to show for it.
しゃあない。ちょっち待ってね。
Reina dialed up someone on the phone.
あ、もしもし、ホング？そうそう、足。そう、レンチョン。あんね、それ。え、もう戻ってる？あ、北海道のお土産あるんだ。わかった。ウェイウェイウェイウェイ。
She hung up.
中学の頃の連れがみんな戻ってるっぽいから、私ももう今日実家戻るわ。
You are?
I wasn't sure what to think of the nickname Hongu, and she'd gotten some extent after that across with yippies. Any more jabs would be tasteless, so I'd better cut this short.
しばらくはオールとリアチンの二人きりだね。この量。
Oh yeah, that's the girl she had talked to us about in her route.
Yeah, the one that everybody thinks is a guy because of the name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
決めろよ。
Reina made a crude gesture with her hands, specifically the one where she created a hole with one hand using her thumb and index finger and inserted the index finger from the other hand into the center, then gave me a fist bump.
Yeah, thanks, Renchon.
As vulgar as it was, this was a show of support that suited her. It really does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And with that, Reina whipped her luggage together and headed home.
Reina really just is our bro if our bro was a girl.
True story. Lady bro.
おはよう。あれ？俺朝に一回起きなかったっけ？
You must have been dreaming.
Is this going to work? I don't think so.
人の気配がしない。
Given her sharp ears, she noticed how quiet the dorm was instantly.
どうしたんみんな？
If I said I cast a spell on the dorm so we could be alone, what would you do?
鼻で笑う。けど、もうみんな行っちゃったんだ。
Yep.
We headed outside. Reina had left already too, so the dorm had fallen completely silent.
はーい。静かなのって好き。
I thought you'd say that. But I get how you feel. When it's this peaceful, you get in one of those moods. Makes you want to get naked.
Okay.
ならないならない。
Aw.
I guess it is cold today, so I'll pass.
Also, I don't know if the main areas of the dorm have security cameras or anything.
You know they probably would.
Yeah. I had done everything else I wanted to do since this afternoon. I went up onto the second floor that I was normally prohibited from and dashed down the hallway at full speed.
I'm running in the hallways. I'm a rebel.
Nobody can stop me. I'm on the floor that I'm usually forbade from.
So, what are you gonna do as far as your family goes?
The only family she had was her mom, and they didn't seem to be on good terms.
一応顔だけは見せるかな。元日。1日に帰って1日に戻るわ。
Gotcha. We'll spend New Year's Eve here then, and then leave New Year's Day.
イチは早く帰らないと。チェッカとか寂しがるんじゃね？
She'll get over it.
Who? She's generally a pain, so I'd sooner avoid being at home as much as possible.
Also, I'm still slightly traumatized by what almost happened on Ayaka's route between us, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. My relatives will be around too. but I'll come back as soon as I can, on the 3rd or 4th. Maybe it'd actually be better if I tagged along to your place on the 1st and formally asked your mom if she'd give me your daughter.
それはやめよう。母さんには顔を合わせるだけで難易度ハードだから。
This was still a tough subject to breach. Well, anyway.
Huh. We've got this whole dorm to ourselves for roughly 1 week until then, huh?
Ria gave me a great big smile.
What's on your mind, perv?
そっちこそ何考えてんだよ。
You don't want to know.
The ideas I have in mind are 20% raunchier than yours.
スケベ。
Ria looked happy.
As for that, we can see where the night takes us later, but, you know, we do have something else to do this afternoon.
何？
Finding ourselves something to eat.
ああ。
All of the catering services offered by the school were closed, including the school's convenience store. So we had a major food dilemma on our hands. I guess we did have instant foods, but...
Your freezer's empty, right?
Oh no.
ソルティレージュの進行にあって壊滅した。
Ah. Since Sylvie ate all of it, yeah. We'd be sick of instant food if we tried to get by on it alone until New Year's Eve. There were all sorts of things to be done in addition to that.
Filling in the gaps with some flirting is what it means to be a proper lazy couple.
にゃん。
I took a seat on the nearby sofa and sat Ria on my lap.
Couples are complicated, don't you think, Ria? Pat?
おい、飯の確保は？
It can wait.
Ooh, you got me there. We have to secure some food. Want to do that right now? Head pat.
I don't think that helped.
後にする。
Who's a good girl? Very good.
No, I was keeping that. We couldn't be lazy all day, but we could stay like this until later.
1。
Yeah?
1。
What is it?
なんでもない。
Ria happily leaned into my thigh. I scratched at the cat ears on her hood. Oh, they are cat ears. That confirms it. I've been trying to figure that out this whole time.
That's what I thought they were, but then I didn't know for... How long has it been?
Since the beginning. I don't know.
It's been a lot of episodes.
Well, I kind of figured, but it's like, are they cat? Are they bat? Are they... I don't know.
Fox? I don't know. To be fair, I guess if they were fox, then she could do the tanuki suit thing.
Just flapping the tail.
Yeah. What an adorable kitty cat. Here now, where would you like me to pet?
全部。
Rubby rub rub.
にゃんにゃん。
Cute.
We rub her stomach and she just bites us.
Yeah.
Stuff like this is great in winter, like holding a cat in your lap while you sit in front of the fireplace.
ああ、いいねいいね。ペルシャン猫とかそういうの。
You know, technically she is kind of like a Meowth when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And she definitely has payday looking at her bank account.
I was about to say.
That kind of fluffy cat doesn't really fit my impression of you. You're more like a Russian blue, the clever type.
I didn't realize we knew so much about cats.
そういうのもいい。
What do you think he does when he's not studying?
That's not the kind of cat I thought he was looking at.
Since you mention it, what was it again? I heard the world's smallest house cat is really popular online these days or something.
そうなん？世界最小。どんなの？
Well, you see, it's very small.
I forgot the name. What was it again?
I checked my phone.
Oh, there it is. It's called Singapore.
はあ、確かにちっけえな。
My guess would be By the way, never heard of this.
Mm-mm.
I would guess from the name that it's obviously from Singapore, but I mean, I know Singapore is the Bahasa Melayu word for Singapore. So I'm gonna look up this cat.
Hold, please. We'll include a picture too for science.
Oh, they are really cute.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Well, today we learned about cats.
we did. Good episode.
It fits you perfectly.
You mean perfectly.
ちょい小さすぎて微妙。
Why don't we get a cat in the future?
Now I'm just picturing her with a Maine Coon. Just those giant cats.
Yeah, I was imagining it's like 3/4 her size. I wouldn't mind a dog either. They say it's never a dull moment when a pet's around.
いいかも。
As impassive as it was. Since having kids was off the table, I wanted to put together a reasonable roadmap for our future.
でも実際に飼うなら俺はモフ系がいいかな。なんだっけ、チンチラゴールデン？
A new one for me too.
Oh yeah, those used to be popular.
They were love bug cats with golden fur, I believed.
なんつうかシルビーっぽい。
Or just a regular version that went Super Saiyan. Yeah.
Nah, Sylvia's a golden retriever, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I opened up a page about this chinchilla breed on my phone.
Oh, these are also cute.
だろ？
There gotta be a lot of cat pictures in this episode.
Want to get both?
それいい。あと無駄にでかくてぬぼーっとした猫も欲しいな。色は黒で。
Is that supposed to be me by chance?
さてね。そんだけ揃えたら、いちも寂しくないだろ？
She shot me a tranquil smile from my lap. Ah, man. Stop thinking about after I pass on like it's second nature. Though the thought did cross my mind. But this had to be natural for Ria. She viewed the world as a place she could disappear from at any time. Her mindset was different from the rest of ours on a fundamental level. Or maybe it was narrow-minded of me to only assume that I would survive every day. We may well have been the strange ones for being so optimistic.
よっと。
Ria got off my lap.
飯のこともマジで考えようぜ。パーティーで舌が肥えてるから、インスタント麺尽くしは避けたい。
You're right.
Noodle party.
この時間帯にここ歩くの久しぶり。
She's just riding on our back like Yoda.
That's kind of what I was thinking. It helps out a ton that it's warm today. I always go out when it's warm and stock up on enough supplies for a couple days so I won't run out on a day-to-day basis, so this works great.
だなぁ。寮からここまで歩くの、ちょいめんどくせえけど。
It's like we're on a date.
うん。
We headed through town together. We could go to Caliente. They're open till 2600.
Ah! As long as we're on a date, want to stop by somewhere?
どこに？
A typical date spot. Oh, what about an amusement park?
I'm still a little bit traumatized. I know it wasn't this novel, but, no.
どうそう。
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Incidentally, in real life, I'm going to Universal next month.
Oh, well, don't ride any Ferris wheels.
I'll try not to. Too many people will be there with their families, so it's a no-go. How about a manga cafe?
漫画読めない。
I'm sure. Karaoke?
いいね、行こうか。
I'm honestly a little surprised she went for that one.
Me too. Seriously? Hell yeah!
俺は喉戻ってないから歌えないけど、イチがどんなの歌うか興味あるわ。
Aw.
And never mind then. Oh, a solo performance by Maria. Maria just for me. That's my dream too.
まあ、そんなに言うなら、喉が戻ったら。
Really?
お前が言うなら、これまでのマリアはシルビーに会った時負けてないようにって思ってやってきたけど、負けてねえのはこの前のクリパで証明された。こっからのマリアはイッチが喜んでくれるから、それだけのためにやる。
Oh man, this is the best day ever.
だから急に何？
No, it's because you said something wonderful.
This made me want to flirt with her like crazy.
I imagine he was just staying there. Even if we don't sing, why don't we go to karaoke anyway? Well, let's be all mushy in a private room together.
ああいうとこ録画されてんだろ。
She was basically saying that she'd be cool with it otherwise.
それより飯、買い出しとかじゃなく普通に食いに行こうぜ。今はネチャネチャよりイチと普通に歩きたい。
Sure.
ネチャネチャは夜からな。
Oh my.
You got it.
The dorm was all ours, and this seemed to have inadvertently gotten Ria just as excited.
I thought we wouldn't change all that much even if we started dating. But it really is different when we're alone. We're giddy, I guess.
ハム。
We opened up to one another and became closer than we had factored in our history as childhood friends. We started dating, and now we were getting along great. Chemistry was an inherently wonderful thing. So much so that it made me think to myself, I wish we could be together always.
んで飯どうする？
Yeah.
I spaced out. Gotta get back on track. Food.
Something you'd want to eat. Alright, you've got a flimsy palate.
She could smell, but hardly perceive to taste.
I wonder what would be good then. Something fragrant.
リクエストはないけど、場所は任せたいかな。店って全然行ったことない。
How about something with cilantro?
匂いが強ければいいってもんじゃないわ。
Also, sometimes it tastes like soap.
Your favorite food?
焼きおにぎり。
Too complicated.
Somebody else is making it. I didn't know any restaurants that served fried onigiri. Really?
あ、じゃあイチ、こんなのは？
We gave up on going to a restaurant and went to buy ingredients from the supermarket instead. While we were at it, I would buy some rice. It was convenient how they sold 3 and 5 kilogram sized bags at the supermarket these days. And then...
せっかくだからロケーションのいいこの辺か。
Let's see. Soak for around an hour and half an hour until it absorbs the water. Hey, this is still gonna take a while.
Oh no, what will we do for the time it takes for the rice to soak?
いいじゃん。時間は死ぬほどある。
Well, that's true.
I brought over a pot and soaked the rice I bought in water.
And this is a gas canister.
夏季現金の寮内では使わない
I
ようにし
imagine
ましょう。
he literally just takes it out and points to it like it's on display.
Behold! It was the kind you'd use for cooking hot pot at camp.
You had one of these?
彩香がよく鍋で持ってくるから買った。あいつが火器厳禁よーって怒るから使ったことないけど。
Sounds right. I set down the rice now that it had absorbed the water.
After it soaks for 30 minutes, we just need to cook it for 15 minutes and then we'll have rice.
じゃあ炊くのは20分な。おこげ作りたい。
You got it.
Since Ria loved fried onigiri, we tried to cook it for ourselves out of the raw rice. She had a craving for crispy rice. Definitely an enthusiast. Well, not that I had any objections.
I've actually been interested myself. When I cooked like this a while back, I was only able to make soup.
あー、量が停電になった時な。
I'd made soup for lunch and curry for dinner in a similar vein to this when I cooked outdoors. The soup had been all my doing, but the boarders chipped in for the curry, with my sole contribution being to make the fire.
Cooking rice seriously leaves an impression. It's enough to make you feel like it's campsite cooking.
まあ汁物よりは作ってる感出るわな。でも大丈夫かいち。お前10年前のキャンプじゃ飯合水産のリーダーやって焦がしてんだぜ。
Hey, that was 10 years ago. I've invested a lot of skill points in cooking.
Did I?
それでおこげの味に目覚めた俺が言うんだ。間違いない。
You're welcome.
I was the root cause of your fried onigiri habit too?
Man, we created Maria Bishop indirectly, we got Sylvie into the piano, and we made her a fried onigiri addict. Half an hour passed.
Okay, it's finally time to put out the flame.
緊張しすぎだ。一回焦がしただけで。
I put on the flame and waited 20 minutes.
まだ
Don't rush it.
I spent the last half hour preparing the side dishes we brought from the convenience store, so now we were playing the waiting game. The only thing left to do was to wait for it to be done 20 minutes later and dig in. 20 minutes was an oddly long time when you did nothing but wait.
はあ。タバコ吸っていい？
This girl who hated to wait around reached the end of her rope all too quickly.
I've wondered this for a while, but is there any point in asking for permission to smoke?
エチケットってやつだろ。
But listen, by the time you ask, it's clearly 100% okay. Anywhere you'd actually smoke won't really care, so are there people who'd say no in those places?
ああ、確かに。ディスってる場なら聞きもせず勝手に吸うもんな。
I mean, I guess people would say no if you're pregnant or something.
で、吸っていいわけ？
Go for it.
It wasn't great that she smoked, but I wasn't going to be outspoken about it at this point. Ria took one out, then put it back.
What's up? Not gonna smoke?
別に気分じゃなくなっただけ。
It sounded like she had changed her mind.
その時に言ったもんな。
Sorry, what now?
Did you say something?
なんでもない。
Really? By the way, it doesn't bug me at all if you taste like tobacco when we kiss.
聞こえてんじゃねえか。
Even with too much time on our hands, we waited without being bored, and
おお、大成功。
A huge failure, actually.
いいじゃん、すげえ焦げてる。
A huge failure.
as far as Ria was concerned, the rice was well done. But this was a failure any way you looked at it. It was too burnt. I tossed out the charred parts, and we had the safe portions together with the side dishes from the convenience store.
まんま。
Ria happily munched away at the portion of her rice that was very lightly scorched.
ちょっとパリパリ感は足りないかな。でもいいや。 このちょい焦げの香り好き。
I wasn't personally satisfied with how it turned out. But I guess it was enough as long as she was happy.
She's like, much like cigarettes, I just like things that are on fire.
Well, then she should get along with Akane really well. I set the pot down and turned off the flame. And that was when it happened. A gust of wind zoomed its way across the lake. The leaves fluttered. Whoosh. A single leaf fluttered over the flame that was very much about to dissipate this very second. Oh, no.
Oh.
Then it proceeded to fly over Ria. Fluff. Fluff? It landed on her head.
なんだよ、鬱陶しい。
Ria went to brush it away without a second thought. That was the moment.
What happened?
いや、熱っ。うわ、これ焦げてる。
The leaf had caught fire, and Ria grimaced when she went to brush it off her head.
Are you alright? You're not burned, I see.
うん、手は平気。手はね。
Uh-oh. Did it burn her hair?
ご存知でしょうけど、リアの頭はカツラです。本当の毛はだいぶ短くしていますし、頭蓋骨の陥没部を隠さなければいけないので。
You were given Sylvie's hair, weren't you?
さすが王女様の髪。10年経ってもサラサラツヤツヤ。
人毛は意外と劣化しないので、メンテナンスも最小限でいいのですが、焼け跡がついちゃうとさすがに再生しません。まあ今回はちょっと焼けただけなので、そこを落として周りで覆ってとすれば問題ありませんが。
切った部分にコーティングし直すのどれくらいかかるって？
職人さんはもう年末休業に入っているわ。タイミングが悪かったわね。来年までそっちで我慢してちょうだい。
めんどくせえな。
Maybe for you, this is the best day
I
ever.
see this as an absolute win.
You're channeling Akane.
お久しぶりです、市松さん。クリスマスはありがとうございました。どうしたんですか、市松さん。クリスマスの日、ダンスまでした仲じゃないですか。
Yes, you have that right.
じゃあ、どうして目を見てくれないんですか？
I'm begging you, cut it out.
やっぱこのプレイ面白いわ。
Ah, damn it. That was Ria's face. She had Ria's face, and it was Ria on the inside, but... I couldn't help but be shy in front of Maria.
私の最高傑作が最後は庶民いじめの道具に使われてるなんて。
You had your turn. Calm down.
固いこと言うなって。それより彩香よかったん？わざわざ来てくれて。
実家には週に一度のペースで戻ってるんだもの。あちらでやることもそんなに多くないわ。
How is Master Roshi?
ついでだし、今日はこちらに泊まっていこうかしら。
But this is our love nest right now.
リア、どう？
Oh, no, please lie.
昼に使ったボンベが中途半端なんだよな。今日の夕飯鍋物にできる？
もちろん。リアから言ってくれるなんて珍しいわね。
だそうだ。今夜は鍋だぞ。
夏季厳禁。まあいいか。他の子もいないし。
Yes, excellent. We've been a bad influence. I guess all was well as long as I could take it easy.
Nope.
I was fine being alone with Ria, but I'd be a shy mess if I were alone with Maria.
付き合ってる
Oh yeah, she didn't know that yet.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say earlier.
Okay.
うん
付き合ってるってあなたと市松さんが
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we hadn't told her yet. Why not?
I'm not sure what you want me to say here.
好きだから
Because we're hopelessly in love?
愛してるは言い過ぎじゃない
But I'm hopelessly in love with you already. At least it feels that way.
それ言うなら俺だってその 愛して
Oh, what's that? I couldn't hear you. Say it louder for me.
マリア市松さんのこと好きですよ
Don't.
ちょろい
私の商品で遊ばないでくれる
Excuse me?
でもそういいわよ別にリアはもともと変な男に引っかかりそうだと思ってたわ
It was frustrating that she treated me like a weirdo so naturally. It's true, but frustrating.
If you... Look, it's not true at all. We're not a weirdo. Just don't look in, like, 4 boxes in our room. Or talk to us.
Or our browser history. Yeah.
そっかリアに彼氏そっか
She simmered down quickly enough. This woman really did love Ria. Well, sorry to say, but I wasn't about to take her concerns into mind. I wanted to make Ria happy, and dating me seemed to do just that. I did want more, though. No. Bad, sad transition. I don't know why I'm saying that. That's going to be the whole frickin' route.
Yeah.
All right. I know this is a weird place to stop, but we got to keep it kind of short today, so... Been pretty good, other than messing up Ria's hair, but... And that rice. That poor, poor rice.
Yeah.
But hey, we get to see Ria in Maria mode now, so it all worked out in the end. Also, Jokosaki was there, so that part wasn't great, but you know, it's fine.
I really do like it. Like, Ria is definitely my favorite character of this game.
I agree.
So I just enjoy them together.
They have such a great friendship and they have such wonderful natural chemistry that it, other than, I mean, the game obviously directing you toward a relationship with Sylvie, she is the clear choice.
Yeah.
And I very much appreciate that. And just her personality is just so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just bracing myself because I feel like it's only going to get worse. Also, I don't know if you saw the comment. Apparently, the append for her route is what happens in the time skip. Or not the time skip, the year period.
I figured.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't... Like, when I was thinking about, all right, how do you do an append for Ria? You either have to have it in the time, that, like, quick little time jump type thing, or you have a route on a pin without her, and that really can't happen. So it has to be in that time. Like that's.
I feel like a fool because there was a small part of me that was just like, okay, maybe this one will actually be sort of happy, but no.
I am really interested in it because
me too.
It's like. How do you... It brings up that thing, how do you tell the exact same story again, but good?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know.
I think it works because her, I guess for lack of a better way of putting it, her epilogue at the end of her route in the first game was very much just a montage. So they have a lot of opportunity to flesh out that montage. It's just...
Yeah.
You also know where it goes.
Yeah, it's like even this, it's like they just need to hit different beats, you know?
Which I feel like they're doing well already.
Yeah.
There's enough different about this particular time loop that it's probably still going to have a sad ending, but the in-between parts are good and different in their own right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.